Welcome to Planet Weather, January 5th, 2023. Good morning and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Planet Weather. Here is what's going on your planet today, January 5th, 2023. Ring of Fire's quieted back down. We did see a pretty good shakeup happen over here in Jorm, probably pronouncing that incorrectly, Afghanistan. 5.9, they definitely felt that. Everything else seems pretty normal activity for Alaska and California and Hawaii. We do have a little bit of a wake up here in the New Madrid. We had 3 little shakers. No one felt them though. 1.5 magnitude, 2.0 magnitude, barely enough to shake anything. There's that quarry blast we've seen in Tulsa. We had a little shake up, 1.3 in Utah, and Seattle is pretty quiet. Everything has quieted down. So really nothing to see here. In our space weather, we've got quite a few things happening in our space weather. We're on January 5th, which means that G1 class geomagnetic storm, we're getting the wake of that CME that struck our planet yesterday. So Arctic sky watchers should remain alert, because your auroras are still going to be able to be seen. That giant X flare, that sunspot that produced a significant far-side explosion on January 3rd, is emerging over the sun's southeastern limb. Its planet-sized dark core is inset in this image from NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory. Bam! Major explosion. Although the sunspot is severely foreshortened and probably still particularly hidden behind the edge of the sun, we know a lot about it. January 3rd blast shows that it is capable of very strong flares. This was an X-class flare. This confirms that solar cycle 25 activity is capable of producing X-class flares. If this happens and it is aimed at our planet, we're going to know. It may even be an old friend, sunspot AR3163, which produced a fusillade of solar flares when it crossed the Earth side of the sun in December. A repeat performance may be in the offing. Stay tuned. Something fun coming in February. 1 week from today, which is January 12th, comet ZTF will make its closest approach to the sun. Puffed up with solar heat, it will then head toward the Earth for an even closer encounter on February 1st. Here is what it looks like right now, photographed by Michael Yeager of the Jarling, Austria Observatory. The comet has a bright green atmosphere, a fan-shaped tail of dust, and a gaseous blue streamer sculpted by solar wind in a narrow plume more than 3 degrees long. Experienced observers say it is about as bright as a 7th magnitude star, invisible to the naked eye, but an easy target for backyard telescopes. So get those telescopes ready February 1st. To find Comet ZTF, you'll wake up before sunrise on February 1st and you will look east for the constellation Corona Borealis. 17 fireballs for January 4th. Every night, a network of NASA all-sky cameras scan the sky above the United States. Here is where these cameras are located. So every night, these cameras scan our skies for meteoritic fireballs. Automated software maintained by NASA's Meteoroid Environment Office calculates their orbits, their velocity, and the penetration depth into Earth's atmospheres, and many other characteristics. Daily results are presented here on spaceweather.com. Look at that mess. This is color-coded by velocity. Slow is the red, blue is the fast. 17. So if you were looking up at the skies last night, it's very possible you saw a lot of shooting stars. 2,394 potentially hazardous asteroids in our area. January 5th, we have a 1. Going pretty slow, only 2 kilometers per second, 5.2 lunar distance, 11 meters in diameter. Don't forget to take a look at all the different links there are at the bottom of the page, as well as the fun stuff to look at over on the sides. And that's your news from spaceweather.com. Here we are with the weather. So they now have determined this to be a bomb cyclone, having dropped more than a foot of rain, still raining, acting as though it is just stalled over that Northern California area, causing rolling blackouts in Nevada. This storm here, same thing. It is just stalled, dropping snow up to 21 inches, still dropping snow. This is going to be headed into the plains this weekend, so we're waiting to see what the temperature is going to be. Right now, our temperatures here in the plains are pretty mild, but if this drops down, when that bomb cyclone comes over, we may end up in a world of hurt. So we're going to have to keep our eye on all of that. But that is what's going on your planet today. Don't forget to make the most of the year 2023. Be the best you can be. 2023, it's all about me. Say it again for those in the back. Anyway, that's what's going on with your planet today. You have a great rest of the day. I love ya. Nana Prep out.